here on the 5. President Trump just tweeting that Bill Barr has resigned. Tweeting, and here I'm quoting, Deputy Attorney General Jeff Rosen, an outstanding person, will become acting Attorney General. Highly respected Richard Donahue will be taking over the duties of Deputy Attorney General. Thank you to all. The president went on to say, just had a very nice meeting with Attorney General Bill Barr at the White House. Our relationship has been a very good one. He has done an outstanding job. As per letter, Bill will be leaving just before Christmas to spend the holidays with his family. We'll have more for you next on the 5. Oh, we have the opportunity to stay. I'm sorry. So, Dana, what do you make of this? As you heard me say earlier, I think Barr was being unfairly blamed by Trump for not earlier disclosing during the election.
Look, I told y'all, man, the goddamn sun getting too hot for these people. These people is going underground.
What was going on with Hunter Biden? Do you think that's what's behind this early resignation?
Well, we knew from, I think even about...
And if you want to get into politics, you already know Trump been trying to get this nigga to look at evidence forever, and he been talking about he ain't trying to look at the evidence and there ain't no evidence. But now the nigga up and goddamn resigned?
A week ago, there was a article, I believe it was broken in the New York Times, that said that Bill Barr was considering whether to resign before the end of the administration. What I would take from the president's comments just now is that this was a pretty, even if there are hard feelings perhaps, they are not showing them in public, and that there was an amicable breakup, and that he has confidence in Jeffrey Rosen, who I used to work with, a wonderful guy, and that Bill Barr has been a public servant, first in the 41 administration, now returning for President Trump. And for a long time, President Trump thought that Bill Barr did a great job for him. That, I think, has changed. But again, I go back to what you just read to me. Sounds like President Trump taking the high road and taking the Attorney General's letter at its word. And they said they had a good relationship and a good meeting. I think that's kind of the way things should be done. And any sort of rumor mongering about what their relationship might be, I think will probably not be the truth. Because if they met face to face and had a good meeting, that's the way to do business.
Greg, it just strikes me, Jeff Sessions left a little early, and now we see Bill Barr. I mean, obviously, he could have stayed until the president left office. It's just about a month away. So what do you think's going on?
Well, I mean, none of this is surprising to me. Trump's prism, the way he looks at things, he looks at things as incentives and disincentives. So every time he gets upset with somebody, he somehow views, and this is just mind reading on my part. I mean, could be completely wrong, though that's often rare. But he believes that, that he believes that airing things publicly can be an incentive in getting a problem solved or getting a problem removed. And I've seen this happen with everybody. I think that if you get hired by Trump, you know that there's an expiration date. You're not. It's like it's just the way it's going to be if you butt heads, because he's going to say something publicly and you're going to go. And I think that's just the way it is. To quote Bruce Hornsby.
All right. So, Greg.